NewZ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to my village of Nintendo Switch and gaming news. Today we've got some good information for you in addition to a discussion at the end here, so make sure you stick it through all the way. So, Hamster has revealed their next round of Neo Geo Switch titles, and there's some pretty good stuff coming up here. So we don't know when these will be coming, but here is the list. We have Alpha Mission 2, Fatal Fury, Metal Slug, Neo Turf Masters, Samurai Showdown, Sengoku, and World Heroes. So pretty awesome stuff there. That's a good number of games there, and I still need to pick up Metal Slug and stream that for you guys. I'm really looking forward to doing that. And these Neo Geo games, it's really funny because growing up as a kid, Neo Geo was always that thing that you can never have because that system was $600 when it released. $600 when it released, and this was back in like 1993 or something like that. When I was a kid, I was like, I couldn't even fathom that amount of money. Like, it was like $600. Like, I'd be lucky to even see like $5 or $10. But to say someone like a parent would go out there and say, okay, here's $600 for this system, and then you look at the games and you're like, Street Fighter looks okay. Like, I could just play Street Fighter on my Super Nintendo. Or you look at Sonic, I could just play Sonic on my Sega Genesis. Everyone was like, why would you buy this? Nobody I knew had a Neo Geo. I remember there was one guy had a Neo Geo, and I was able to play it, I think when I was in like 3rd or 4th grade. So this was years later, and I was like, why would anyone buy this system for the amount of money that they were asking for? Not that Neo Geo was bad or anything, but Super Nintendo was so much cheaper. You can get so many great games. Sega Genesis, the same thing. There was Game Boy. There were so many options, so many cheaper options to where you spend your money. It was ridiculous that the system was even $600 to begin with, but it did have perfect arcade ports for the most part. But anyway, let me know your Neo Geo memories in the comment section below, and are you going to be picking up any of these games here? And did any of you guys actually have a Neo Geo growing up as a kid? Not buying one later, but growing up. Did your parents buy you one, or did you buy one yourself? I would love to hear what you guys have to say for those who actually purchased a Neo Geo in the comment section below. Alright, and moving on to the next article here. It looks like Nintendo, GameFreak, they are ready. They are getting the ball rolling, if not already rolling, on Nintendo Switch version of a Pokemon game. Yes, an official Pokemon game from GameFreak. It looks like that is going to be happening. So it seems GameFreak is hiring for motion modelers requiring experience in creating human characters at a Wii U/Vita level fidelity. So what does that mean? Yeah, that seems like they are going to be gearing up to put something on this bad boy. So yes, I do think this might be coming to this. So a different version of Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Stars coming to the Nintendo Switch. It could be happening. This could be the start of something big. Obviously, this is not 100% confirmed at this point. But this is from a respected source. Make sure you check out the description below. You can check out the full article as well. But yo, this is going to be hype. I talked about this before, and I'm letting you guys know this is the main difference between the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch, is that the Nintendo Switch will be getting a Pokemon game. It will be getting a Pokemon game, and when it does get that Pokemon game, and when it does get that Monster Hunter game, you know the sales are going to be there, and that's why Nintendo is doubling production up there. Ninjas, this is not a coincidence. This is obviously happening, this news, for a reason. We've got Monster Hunter, we've got Pokemon now, and I'm telling you, once Yokai Watch, once level 5 jumps on board, when there's a Monster Hunter, Pokemon, and Yokai Watch on the Nintendo Switch, I do feel that's when things are really going to take off even more than they already are. Obviously, you still have Mario, you still have Splatoon, you still have Xenoblade, you've got Sustained Zelda, you've got Mario Kart, but these are the 3DS titles that are coming over that's really going to make the Nintendo Switch a success. A bigger success than a lot of people were guessing, because they continue to put the system up against Wii U and not realize that Nintendo is working with these 3DS developers like Level 5, like Capcom, and like GameFreak in order to get the big games on the Nintendo Switch. That will be happening, and when that happens, obviously the sales are going to explode and things are going to be very good for Nintendo and of course all of the companies who are making these games as well. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did like it. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest news, reviews, discussions, and more. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you ninjas for the next video. Peace.